Welcome back, kindergarten campers. Hopefully you've done the sorting activity and learned a little bit about recycling and what you need to put in a recycling bin, like your paper and aluminum and plastic and glass, and hopefully you learned a lot from that activity. So now what we want to do is we want to kind of take this one step further and look at trying to figure out what can we really do with some of the stuff that we have left over that we're not really putting in a recycling bin to be carried off by the trash people. So you can see from the trash can that we've got a picture of, that the section on the left, it shows all of the things that, some of the things that can be put in the recycling bin, and at the bottom, it shows really what is left. And so you can really see from the picture that if we can recycle so much, there's really not a whole lot of trash that we have left over. One of the unique things that we can learn how to do is to take our things that we have left over in the kitchen, our old food, bones, peelings, and things like that, and we can actually take and bury them in the ground and make a compost pile. And we have Eli here, and he's going to begin talking about how long it takes for things to break down or decompose in the ground.
Okay, so right here we have a list of things that we normally throw away in the trash can and how long it takes them to decompose or rot away in the earth. So first we have a banana, and that takes about 3 or 4 weeks usually. And then we have a paper bag, and that can take up to a month. And then a cotton rag takes about 5 months. A wool sock takes a year. A leather shoe takes 40 to 50 years. A tin soup can takes 80 to 100 years. An aluminum can takes 200 to 500 years. A plastic 6-pack ring takes 450 years. A plastic jug can take about 1,000,000 years. A styrofoam cup can take forever, and so can a glass bottle. And then if you want to do this at home so you can understand what composting and everything that decomposes in the earth is about, you can just take a few of the things that we just read off the list, like an aluminum can and a plastic 6-pack ring. And then we're going to take some of this food that we had left over, and we're going to put that in the hole that we dug, and then we're going to tear off a little of this styrofoam, and we're just going to put a little bit of that in there, and then we're just going to bury that up and see how long. We'll come back in a little while, a few weeks, and we're going to see how much of this decomposed and what's still left here. So that way we'll know how long it takes everything to break down. So please make sure to share your videos with us so we can see how your decomposition and rotting away of stuff in the earth went, and just let us know.
And don't forget to mark your spot.
Yeah, mark your spot with either a rock or a brick or something so that you can always come back later and dig it up if it doesn't decompose, so we can help the earth.